Coming up in Bob Long's camp, Oakland Assassins blast in the NPPL. Now Dynasty is shooting, and now they're working with, they own the company Field One. Field One is Bob Long. How does it feel to have things come full circle like that?
Man, that is so crazy that Field One Paintball was acquired, from Bob Long. The Dynasty guys decided they wanted to have a gun manufacturing company. Bob Long was kind of taking a step back in the industry, and they said, well, look, the left shoe, the right shoe, they both fit. Let's get this going. It's crazy that I started my career with Bob Long. 13 years old when I got on the team, 14 played my first pro tournament, was with them till I was about 20. And then, I kind of had to find a new family when the Oakland camp dissipated, and I played on a lot of different teams in that meantime, and then got with Dynasty. And then we started our family and had a winning legacy, and we still, need to win some more tournaments, but it's been a really powerful legacy with Dynasty, and it's just crazy that they acquired Bob Long. It's all full circle. I'm back with Bob Long, and I'm shooting Field One Paintball, which is, still in the family of where I started from that tree. It's just insane.
Don't get mad at me, Field One guys, but we need a new Dragon Intimidator.
Woo!
In Dynasty Blue. That thing will sell like hotcakes.
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys are probably working on it, but the G7 Dynasty X is coming. It's coming.
Yeah, we gotta get a new revamped Field One Intimidator Dragon. That was my favorite gun growing up as a kid. The big body Dragon Intimidator. And actually, a little thing that most people don't know is Bob Long actually did something a little different on those Dragons. They would hone the inside of the area where the bolt flies back and forth, so it ran a little smoother and you had a little bit more of an accurate shot on those Dragons. So if we can get that revamped on Field One, that'd be a dream come true. We gotta get
You guys would be silly not to do it. Imagine like the Dragon series, like the high-end SL series that Eclipse used to do. That's the move, guys.
Yeah.
Your boy knows a little bit about
Let's
paintball
go,
marketing.
Field One.
Your boy knows a little bit about that stuff.
We gotta get that cooking immediately.
Who are you gonna call out next? Who's next for the Rampage?
Yeah, I think that the next victim in the Pro Tour would have to be Marcelo Margot. We gotta settle this once and for all, man, the Play the Game champ. We started a company together, Play the Game Paintball, Play the Game podcast. We have a podcast that's debuting. And Marcelo, he's always trying to talk that smack to me, so we gotta settle this once and for all.
Okay, you versus Marcelo, winner plays mouse.
Yeah.
Winner plays mouse. Let's get Mouse up in this pitch.
There we go. Yeah, we got to get Mouse in here. Obviously, he's one of the best paintball players in the world as well. I think that it's time for him to come out, debut his skill set. He's a beast. He's always working really hard, so I think we definitely got to get Mouse in the action.
Don't forget about Ronnie too.
Yep, Ronnie's going to be in the action as well. He was supposed to actually be playing me right now. Unfortunately, he had some issues, and my heart goes out to him and the family. Hope that they're doing okay, and hopefully we can get Ronnie out there as well and get him in the action.
More powerful step forward. Turn those hips.
HK, baby.
Whoever thought of that deserves a fucking raise, by the way. What a great tagline. Shit. Marketing
that
gold.
Was Alex Frazier. By HK.
Really?
Alex Frazier.
So like last year at Vegas?
Yeah. I forget where it was. We were at I think it was prior to that tournament, getting ready at practice. And Alex is always making jokes. He's like, you know what you should do? You should buy HK. Everybody buy HK. He's the best. Love that guy.
I'm sure it's come down to a one-on-one on the pro field at some point in time. Looking back on your career, what one-on-one sticks out in your mind?
So the biggest one-on-one that sticks out in my mind from my career, and mind you, I've been playing, professionally for almost 17 years now. I started playing when I was 14, I'm 31 now. The one that sticks out the most to me would probably be when I was a little youngster. I played Zizek Barrow from the Ironman, Los Angeles Ironman, and I was on Bob Long's Assassins. and we were in Denver at the Mile High Stadium, and the air is thin up there. It's the end of the tournament. It's me versus him. My 6 guys got shot out. His 6 guys got shot out. This is to win the tournament, and I made a move to the middle of the field. He tried to attack. I came up and was able to shoot him, and we won that tournament. It was just a nostalgic moment for me as a kid. I had Bob Long, the big bear himself, came out and gave me the biggest hug, and he's like, "You did it, buddy," you know. So it was a really special moment for me, being a part of that camp, and I would have to say that would be it.
That's the YouTube video that still exists today, yeah?
Yeah, that video is actually still on YouTube. You can find it. You know, me running around as a little guy, flopping all over the place. My feet were too big for my body.
Running around like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, exactly. Having fun, and you know, it was when I was with the Oakland Assassins, and huge shout out to Oakland. Love the camp. Miss Bob Long so much. Love you guys.
Both teams started out with 7 guys, dwindled down to 1-on-1. So I was just going to try to make a move out of the back of the field. Tyler goes to the inside Dorito, does a little face plant action.
Yeah, that looked a little painful. If I did that, I wouldn't get back up.
You see him now, he's running across the field, that's it.
Oh, and Tyler wears it. There, take a couple.
And Tyler wins another game.
Big game for Tyler, man. That's 2 big games for him.
You better not go back to California with a large swollen melon.
I can almost guarantee you his head is getting bigger as he runs down that field. He's a great kid. Hopefully he doesn't get a big head.
This is Tyler Harmon signing out, and I'll see you at the 50.
I'm gonna bring the fight to them. You can't do that.
You see them all coming out now, giving them a little love action.
Yeah. And they deserved it, man. They played a good tournament, played a good event. That's their first win. It was real big for them.
See Bobby real happy there. It's been a while since he's been on the win podium.
You've recently come to Arizona, and you are away from the core of Dynasty, which is based in California. How have you been working in Arizona in terms of paintball getting better? What's different? How are you still doing it?
Yeah, huge shout out to California. I love California, miss California. Made the move for better opportunities for my wife and kids. And actually, it's working out for paintball too, because I'm 10 minutes from a paintball field now, 30 minutes from the airport, as opposed to prior I was an hour to an hour and a half from my closest paintball field. But I did have extreme paintball in Modesto as well, but I would typically go and travel a lot to get to the practices with Dynasty, and it would take me, you know, I would have to drive an hour and a half to the airport, 2 hours to fly, and then another hour and a half to the field. So you're looking at like 6 hours to just play paintball. I got it right here. I got the airport close. I also have Mike Urena. I got Rusty Glaze. I got some family in the building, and I'm really loving the Arizona paintball culture out here. It's truly a tight-knit culture and a lot of great people, and I hope that me being out here can really boost the skill level, boost the you know, participation, and get a lot of people involved, and let's just get paintball growing in Arizona.
The cost of living out here, man, it's kind of why I escaped Chicago.
Yeah.
What would I pay like 1.3K in Chicago? Get you a shitty little studio. 1.3K out here, man. You get that deluxe 2-bedroom with the granite countertops.
Yep.
It is, the cost of living out here is nice.
Yeah.
But it's hot as hell.
You know, and it's hot, but where I lived in Modesto, it was just as hot. And the cool thing about Arizona is the heat is like dry heat. So it's not like in the valley in Northern California, it's like heavy heat. There's humidity and that kind of stuff. So I'm totally ready for Arizona lifestyle. I'm the lizard king already, you know what I mean? So I've been living that lizard life my whole existence here. And I'm just stoked to be out here in Arizona, raising paintball culture. The cost of living is great. The people are great. The paintball is great. And actually when I fly to San Diego, because Arizona has its own time, sometimes it's like time travel where it only takes me like 15 minutes because I go forward in time to get there. So I'm digging that too. I can take off at 8 o'clock and land in San Diego at 8:15, even though it took me an hour and a half to fly there. So that's pretty rad.
I have that pressure to give that information back to my players, right? So when I'm pushing the side of the field and I'm getting all that pressure and I'm feeling the pain on my bunker, I need that. That also helps me to know where the bodies are, and I can relay that message back. You don't need to fight out into all that pressure. All you need to do is work on that voice and getting that voice to be big, sending it back to your teammates. Okay. All right?
Congratulations to Tyler Harmon for taking such a decisive victory over Keith Brown. Now, I knew Tyler was gonna get the dub. Like, I had full confidence in him, but I didn't know he was gonna blow him out of the water like that. That was an incredible display of his talent. Tyler is the #1 one-on-one player in the world, and it's out there for people to come challenge him. Now, working with Tyler on these videos, we filmed 3-4 videos in one day. So there was an on-field workout, an off-the-field workout, a gear bag video, an interview. We did all of this in one day, which is a testament to Tyler's pure paintball, positive energy. When we were wrapping up filming, I got to choose one of Tyler's ID cards from his gear bag. I chose one from the NPPL era, and this one is from 2012. So 12, Tyler Harmon number 12. I figured that would be a pretty good ID card to have in the collection. If this video gets 10,000 views, we're gonna do Crouching Tyler, Hidden Harmon, T-Harm in the onesie. I know it's hot as hell in Arizona, so it might be a little while until we shoot it, but we were talking about bringing back the Tiger onesie and then having Tyler just feast on people. I think that would be some quality content for you guys. The other thing I was thinking is maybe we should get Will Ball for Soup on Play the Game. Go down in the comments if you think Soup would be a good guest on the show. Like, I'm down if they're down. So let's figure it out, boys. All right, so this is the last of my Tyler Harmon footy until we film another one. So hope you guys enjoyed it.